Rajesh is up. He says, has any of your site, or do you have an update on Google Core update happened on the 15th of March 23? Does Google understand expired domain now? Has it impacted people doing SEO with expired domains? I have no idea. I've not seen any.
Me neither.
I've not seen anything about that. And yeah, I mean, no, I know expired domains still work. They work well because I do a ton of testing with them. So where I think it matters, guys, is if you buy an expired domain and you completely change the content and the topic of the domain, then it potentially doesn't work as well or is useless because Google resets the domain. I've heard about this over the years. I've not done any specific testing with this, so this is kind of speculation on my point. I always try to disclaim that up front when I haven't done any testing. But I've heard over the years that people have asked me, well, when you buy a domain that you're going to, what I call rebuilds for semantic links, I've heard that when domains expire that they reset and Google just ignores their previous, the backlinks that are built to them and everything else. I mean, I've heard that over the years too, but I can tell you for a fact that domains that we purchase that are when we repurpose them and they're in the same topical category or a closely related topical category, they produce an effect, period. Now, I've not tested anytime recently with buying domains and in completely changing the topic, because that's not the way that I do things at Semantic Links. But, I could understand that being the reason that domains don't work is because if you buy a domain purely based on metrics and then you completely change the topic of the domain, because you were buying it on metrics, not on topical relevance, then I can understand that not really working, because Google looks at it and says, oh, okay, this is 180 degrees from what it was before, right? It's completely unrelated, so we're not going to give it any benefit. Now, again, I have not tested that, but I just know that we stick to domains that have relevance. And that's all we care about. Like, that's all I care about searching for when hunting down domains is relevance. I don't give a shit about those traditional metrics. Now, if I can find a domain that is both relevant and has high traditional metrics, then fuck yeah, I'm going to take that one. You know what I mean? Like, those are the domains I'm going to try to get. But I don't look for traditional metrics. That's a secondary metric. That's not the primary metric. The primary metric is relevance. So anyway, I don't know about that. I've not seen anything yet.